when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. When you're crying, you bring out the rain. Stop your sighing, be happy again. Keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Hey now. Crying, you bring out the rain. Stop your sighing, be happy again. Keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world, the whole wide world, the whole world, the whole wide world, the whole world smiles with you. Force yourself to smile and you soon stop frowning. Force yourself to laugh and you soon find something to laugh about. Wax enthusiastic and you'll very soon feel so. A being causes his own feelings. The greatest joy there is in life is creating. Splurge on it. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. When you're crying, you bring out the rain. Stop your sighing, be happy again. Keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. When you're crying, you bring out the rain. Stop your sighing, be happy again. Keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Hey now.
Hop the baba doo doo doo, bring me sunshine. In your smile, make me happy. All the while, in this world where we live, happiness, so much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Hello, good evening and welcome to episode 202 of JiveStream. The show must go on. Yes, 202 episodes, but it feels as fresh as the first. So everyone, bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. There we go, yes, so good evening and welcome. Hello, good evening and welcome to episode 202. And does it feel as fresh as the first one for you?
Yeah. Well, it's getting fresher now. The weather's getting colder again.
Chilly.
I think in about 4 or 5 weeks' time, it will be as fresh as the first one.
Indeed.
If you leave the windows open.
Exactly. All right then. So, what should we start on?
Good question.
Yes. Oh, we haven't liked and shared.
That's right.
I knew there was something.
Like and share, please. There's the instruction. It's written on the screen. All you've got to do is hit that little like button and little share button, and everyone will be happy, including the people that you share it with. They'll be the happiest. They'll thank you profusely.
Exactly. And now we're going to start with a song that we were starting our whole tour with. The Big Beat Review, we're starting on this song, which is why every now and then we start on it again. I'm going to sit right down, write myself a letter.
Write that letter, man.
Yeah, I'm going to write it right now. I'm going to sit right down and write myself a letter. And make believe it came from you. Gonna write things oh so sweet. You're gonna knock me off my feet. A lot of kisses at the bottom. I'll be glad I got 'em. I'm gonna smile and say, hope you're feeling better. And I will love the way you do. Gonna sit right down and write myself a letter. Pretty baby, and make believe it came from you, yeah. So sweet, you're gonna knock me off my feet. A lot of kisses at the bottom. I'm glad I got them. I'm gonna smile and say, hope you're feeling better. And I will love the way you do. Gonna sit right down and write myself a letter. Pretty baby, make believe it came from. Make believe it came from. Send that letter, man. Oh, we got the applause, yay, yay, as they say. All right then, so yes, who we got watching? And
Well.
And yes, I have got my yellow cup back.
Let's see who's on the comment boards. We've got Jackie Clark. She says, it was a dark night, boo. Hello, everyone. We've got Austin, we've got Kenneth, we've got Keith, We've got Brian Kingett. We've got Marion Domain from Flitwick. We've got Tony Dino Corrigan from Lancashire. We've got Wheelie Does It. We've got Helen. We've got Veronica Liang, who sent me an interesting link today. Her daughter does a vegan, her daughter and her friend. Her daughter is a photographer. Yeah, Veronica's daughter is a photographer, and her friend is a chef or a cook, and they do plant-based stuff.
Plant-based
So one of them
stuff.
makes it, one of them photographs it very nicely, and it looked very interesting. So I might nick some recipes from there.
Oh yeah, we could eat some and review them for you on the show.
That's a great idea.
Yes, I am in fact a vegan reviewer. I have done a whole article in Vegan Life. Is it Vegan Life? One of those, yeah, I think it was Vegan Life. A little thing about the band, it was like a year ago now or something. It was about the band, how Ken got rid of his asthma through it, and we all ended up going vegan. Quite the unexpected bunch of people to be vegan or plant-based, which actually is more what it should be described as. Yes.
And then we've got April from Northern Virginia. We've got Deirdre, David, Stephen, Kathleen. She says, what an awful rainy weekend. We got flooded. Oh, dear.
Is it a weekend?
It's still the weekend, yes. We've got Steve Frost, of course. Over on YouTube, we have... Charlie's been waiting since 7:19. We've got Johnny J. Tav. We've got Alan Wheatley, of course. Ed is there. We've got Rose, Wayne.
By any other name?
We've got Andrea from Munich. We've also got Bridget, Carol, and then over on Twitch we have the usual gang: Keith and Frank. Anyone else on Twitch? Anyone else on Twitch? Oh, there's a button here. It says there's more viewers. Oh, we've got Betovar.
Have you found
3.
a new button?
Lur XX and Songlist Bot again seem to be there, lurking in the
background. You said that, and when you said, "Oh, there's a new button here," it was like you'd found a portal to another universe or something.
Kind of. It tells me all the people that are watching on Twitch, all 4 of them. Well, 5. There were 5. We just lost one. Maybe Songlist Bot got rumbled and left. Anyway, so hello to all of you. Hello to our Patreon backers. A special hello to them, because they're amazing.
Yes, exactly. You Patreons and everyone else. Anyone else who watches all the time. People who've watched. There are people out there, believe it or not, who've watched 202 episodes out of 202. Some of them have watched them all live as well, as opposed to watching some later and missing them, which is just as good, but watching them live just shows a certain... something, probably a problem of some kind. You need to, je ne sais quoi. That's it, yeah. All right, so we had some people asking to do more of our own songs, and so we're going to do Second Chance to Fly. The sun's in the sky, I know the reason why. There's not a cloud up above me. A light shining through, the sky's always blue. Because I know that you love me. I've been through this 1,000 times. I've heard 1,000 lovers' rhymes. I know this isn't gonna be the same this time. I remember you, and it feels like brand new. We got a second chance to fly. The sun's in the sky, I know the reason why. There's not a cloud up above me. a light shining through. The sky's always blue, because I know that you love me. I've been through this 1,000 times, heard 1,000 lovers' rhymes. No, this isn't gonna be the same this time. I remember you, but it feels like brand new. We got a second chance to fly.
Yeah, we've already done that bit.
Okay. Yeah, so what else is happening?
What else is happening?
We're doing competition time tonight? Mm-hmm. Hey, we're doing a competition time tonight. Not yet.
Mike Reed's question.
What question was it?
Mike Reed's question.
Oh, yes, Mike Reed's question. So double whammy. People had 2 days to have a go.
Yeah, still not that many. Still not that
Still
many.
not that
Tough
many.
question.
Tough question. Well, there you go. Tonight we will have competition time. It's a toughie. It's going to be a tight contest, and you can watch it right here in the comfort of your own home.
If your home,
because that's probably where you are.
If your home is indeed comfortable.
Yes.
Their home might be covered in nails. We just don't know. Cutting a toe? No, not that kind of nail.
Strange.
That would still be uncomfortable.
Strange. All right. So before we get into people whose birthdays it is and all that sort of thing, we're going to do a little boogie woogie country girl. Time for boogie woogie. It's not a boogie challenge. It's just a boogie woogie. She wear loafer shoes, dungarees, red checkered shirt. If you please, my boogie woogie boogie woogie boogie country girl. Well, I mean what I mean, my boogie woogie country girl. Well, she digs that music with a beat rockin' rollin'. That's a treat, my boogie woogie boogie woogie boogie country girl. Well, I mean what I mean, my boogie woogie country girl. Well, Saturday night she comes to town, plays the jukebox and lays her hair on down. Boogie woogie, boogie country girl. Well, I mean what I mean, my boogie woogie country girl. Yeah. Oh yeah. Where she dig some cherry, she can milk a cow. Where she don't like squares, but dirty taught how. Boogie woogie, boogie woogie country girl. I mean what I mean, my boogie woogie country girl. Well, she's up every morning about 5:30. But God creatures keeps you alive. Boogie woogie, boogie woogie, boogie country girl. Well, I mean what I mean, my boogie woogie country girl. Well, now, when she dance, the kids hang around. Dig my baby, cause she really go to town. Boogie woogie, a boogie country girl. Well, I mean what I mean, my boogie woogie country girl. Yeah, good rockin' band. Woo, well, my knees start knocking. Love started rocking. Yeah, my boogie, boogie country girl. Early in the morning. Yeah. Let it roll, let it roll, let it roll. Hey. Yeah, boogie country girl. Yes, and the Professor Fish Fingers himself upon the keyboard. Boogie Country Girl. Big Joe Turner, for those that know. For those that don't know, Big Joe Turner. I've heard also, although I haven't heard it, his version I've heard that Bob Dylan did a version of that. Apparently.
Really?
Yeah, someone said to me, oh, I didn't know you did Bob Dylan. I go, what songs Bob Dylan? Said Boogie Woogie Country Girl. He must have, but then he did like all that stuff, didn't he? Remember that in his radio program on the Radio 2 when he was over here? It was all a lot of rhythm and blues, a lot of good music. Yes. There you go. That's something you didn't know, isn't it? Not a lot of people know that. Yeah.
Do they care?
Yeah. So it was birthdays, famous birthdays. Buster Keaton.
Okay.
Charlton Heston.
Notice how silence followed that one.
Charlton Heston. Oh, I'll let Grazia. Grazia is the lover of all things silent.
Especially you.
I was going to say, yeah, especially it doesn't work, does it? Somebody whose T-shirt that Katie Smith gave me said "The Talker" on it. Charlton Heston, which means biscuit in our language, doesn't it? Used to be, for some reason, it was slang for a biscuit. I don't know how we ended up with that. Somehow we did a rhyming slang. We used to make up our own rhyming slang.
Heston.
Not just. You wouldn't get into it. There were so many
far
rhymes removed that ended up with some in a squats, bisquats, squattoon, cartoon, Charlton Heston. I don't know. Anyway, something. Anyway, 1923. He was born. Of course, he was in everything. He was basically played God in nearly everything, either God or Moses or somebody like that. El Cid, yeah. Ten Commandments, of course. Ben Hur. And of course, Planet of the Apes when he said the immortal line. The immortal line at the end. That could be the competition. Competition question tonight is, what does Charlton Heston say at the end of Planet of the Apes? When I say Planet of the Apes, I mean the actual film Planet of the Apes, which has like a story and the actual proper message and everything, which also has Roddy McDowall playing Galen.
Yeah. Well, he was in all of them, actually.
Eh? He was in all of them. He was in all of them, yeah. Oh, Grazia's mum's watching.
Don't put the answer in the comments.
On her phone, not in real life.
Don't put it.
She's ciao.
Don't put the answer in the comments. Put them. It wasn't the last thing he said in the film.
It's not the very last thing he says in the film, no. It's, how do you put it?
Most iconic line?
It's the iconic line when he sees...
When he realises where he actually is. That's the way,
yeah. When he sees something that makes him realise where he actually is. So I'll give you the question again. What is the iconic line that Charlton Heston says, his exclamation, and the original of Planet of the Apes, when he sees something that that shows him where he really is. Yeah. And you can even add for bonus points, which doesn't help at all. What did he see? But that's pretty obvious if you know what the line is.
Jamie Norman says, Charlton Heston went to my high school, New Trier High School East in Winnetka, Illinois. Wow, I didn't realise he was such a big noise.
A big noise blew in from Winnetka. Charlton Heston blew in from Winnetka.
Yeah.
Charlie Heston blew right out again.
Jamie, we didn't know you were from Winnetka. How did we not know that?
Yeah, how do we know that, Jamie?
I remember you saying you were from Illinois, Chicago. But, yeah, we could have played the song for him.
Yeah, it's my kind of town, that is.
Oui.
Jamie Norman is my kind of town. No, Chicago.
He also says...
Chicago.
He also says...
Toddling town. No, Vince loves that bit.
I know.
When Sammy Davis does that.
Jamie
Chicago.
Jamie Norman also says, Soylent Green is people, it's people. Wrong film.
No, that's a good one. Yeah, and what modern film is that line used in as a reference to Soylent Green for bonus points and nothing to do with the competition?
Probably more than one. I think I've seen
There's one particular one we all watched with you. It was your idea to watch the film. and we watched it in
Oh,
the big domey
yeah.
thing in LA.
And everyone was surprised how much they liked it.
Well, yeah, I was just surprised at all because I hadn't even heard of it.
No,
No.
not the
You
Lego
all saw it.
movie.
It was in the...
That was good though.
What's it called? Yeah, you saw it.
The Cinerama.
No,
The Cinerama.
Cinerama with the... No, that's that's what I just said. Well, it's not a competition one. I said, in what film does he also say it's... yeah, that's the line. Keeps coming back during the film. But if anyone wants to know, we can give that one before the end because that's not the competition. What line did he say from Soylent Green in a modern film? But the actual competition question was, as you heard just then, what line did Charlton Heston say? Iconic line towards the end of the original Planet of the Apes, when he sees something that shows him where he really is. All right. Answers on a postcard to Alex. I'm afraid we cannot return any of your paintings because we don't have them. Anyway, we have... It could change, good. So, we're going to do a song now. Another one of our own songs, what we wrote for John and Marlene Perry. It's called Clear Body, Clear Mind. Walk out on the street, pollution hits my nose. The fumes fill my body from my head down to my toes. I get a funny feeling, my head feels very light. My hotel towel gets black, and when I wash my face at night, but when I ate a burger, I thought it was so good, but the meat and the relish didn't taste quite like they could. My drink was full of chemicals and full of additives. My body was so full of rubbish, it's amazing that it lives. Clear body, clear mind, from now on. Clear body, clear mind, from now on. I'm getting rid of all this stuff, yeah, that makes me feel so rough. Clear body, clear mind, from now on. Oh, well, I went down to the doctors, all the dentists pulled a tooth. They said this won't hurt you, but it's really not the truth. They filled me full of anesthetic and radiation waves. Undertakers in the waiting room measuring for graves. Clear body, clear mind, from now on. Clear body, clear mind, from now on. I'm getting rid of all the stuff, well, that makes me feel so rough. Clear body, clear mind, from now on. Papa Solid. Enough of poison, I've had enough of drugs, I've had enough pollution and insecticide for bugs. Can you purify my body, clarify my mind, purify my spirit and rejoin mankind? Clear body, clear mind, from now on. Clear body, clear mind, from now on. I'm getting rid of all the stuff, well, that makes me feel so rough. Clear body, clear mind, from now on. Clear body, clear mind, from now on. Clear body, clear mind, from now on. Oh yeah. Very much, thank you very much. Clear body, clear mind. Yes. Get all that? all those toxins out of your bod, basically.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeedy. All right then. So also,
Hey, guess who's back? Dina Heen Allen from Scotland.
I was thinking you might be, because that's really weird. Because I saw a wee picture your dad put up on Facebook, and I liked it, and I thought, oh, maybe she's watching the show. That's a terrible Scottish accent, if you even recognise it as being Scottish.
Especially since we have a Scot in the room.
You mean Scotty the dog?
No,
We have a secret Scot.
a secret Scot.
It looks like I'm stopping here because I can see Grazia sort of looking at the iPad. She's nearby. She's close. It's Italian time. Ciao Grazia, come stai? Come stai?
Buonasera, sì, tutto bene, grazie. E tu?
Oh, very good. Yeah, bono.
Buono?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
È buono, è buono. If you need to do it in
Bono, come siamo?
Bene, bene. Ok, allora, so we have a few things to announce. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to read you all an email. And this is from Jackie Clark and Mike Dalhousie. And they're saying, 200, congratulations! Exactly. He said, Dear Gracia, Ian, Ken, Peter, John, Vince, and Alex, many congratulations on your 200th show on Friday night. It was a superb evening, and we really enjoyed it all. The music was fantastic as always. Thank you for playing the Peaky Blinders tune. I requested it a while ago when Ian was talking about the Peakies. As Ian said, it was a departure from Jive Aces, and so I never really expected to hear you playing it. It was brilliant, well done. It goes to show how versatile and talented you all are. We really appreciate all your hard work and good humor. You have kept us and many others very happy through a turbulent year. I started my Christmas shopping early last week. I ordered a Jive Aces Christmas CD and a couple of others, so we are looking forward to them arriving soon. I don't think we will wait until Christmas to play them though. Looking forward to seeing you in 2000. I'm looking forward to seeing you for the 202 tonight. And love from Jackie and Mike. Thank you so much. Thank you for emailing. That is lovely. That is absolutely, absolutely lovely. Bene, and I have to also say hello to Gina Darren. Yay! Ciao, Gina! Yes, she's been watching us. Is it Sacramento? I know it's in... Okay, Sacramento. Bene, and also, so there is an announcement, and a birthday announcement. Somebody is turning 91 today, and this is from Joy Ball. She says, it's my mother-in-law's birthday. If you should choose to mention it on the show, her name is Virginia. In all likelihood, she will not be watching live, but I will replay the show for her later during her birthday dinner. So, Virginia, a very happy birthday, 91. Congratulations. That's amazing.
Wow.
Great. Well, I hope you're having fun with these people here, and hope that your day's been doing really well. Well, it's probably just still afternoon over there in America. Bene, so what are we celebrating today? So there is a few celebrations, and it is National Golf Lovers Day. Yep, you got it. It is also National Taco Day. It's Taco Day.
It's not Tuesday.
I know.
It's always Taco Tuesdays.
I know, I don't know, something went wrong there, but it's absolutely, it's in writing in America, it's National Taco Day. And also, you see, people are paying attention to what I read because Marsha Fiorentini, she messaged us saying it is also World Animal Day, and she, sent a message saying, please tell Grazia. Yes, I do. My source of information did give me that information that it is a World Animal Day. So be kind to your pet and the other pets that are not in your house.
Don't eat them.
Don't eat them. That's right. We don't. Okay, now what
There's a
happened?
vegan in me.
Yes, what happened on the 4th of October throughout the history? So I picked a few dates. First of all, in Italy, per forza, in 1302, it's the end of the war between Genoa, which is the north of Italy, Bisanzio that's Byzantine, I think. Yes,
yeah.
and Venice. So the war is over on the 4th of October. In 1582, this is important because I did my research. Okay, in 1552, the Pope George VIII is introducing the Jordanian calendar. And yes, that's right. Because before that, it was the Julian Caesar calendar. Did you know that? I did my research. And though they are very, very similar, the whole history behind it is the Julian calendar. Every 128 years, if it's implemented, you would gain 1 extra day. So it was changed through the Georgian calendar.
Okay.
There you go. So that's why we have a leap year every 4 years, is because, anyway, if you look at Wikipedia, you have the whole history and all the mathematical, theory and everything on why it is so and why we have leap year every 4 years. It's to do with...
So then we get an extra day every 4 years instead of one every...
Yeah. Anyway, the whole information that I'm not going to bore you with the mathematical lesson tonight. Also, in 1883 is the first run of the Orient Express train.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. That's good, yeah?
Yeah.
Went to Paris to Istanbul.
Yeah, and it is also the first day that Portugal becomes a republic, and the king is fled to the UK. There you go. It is also the launch of the first Sputnik, which goes around Earth for the first time in 1957. And then in 1959 is the first, how you say, something that goes up in the air anyway. And with the first, no, it's not a rocket. It's no, it's la sonda. Come si dice la con? No, it's a flying object which takes photographs. No, that takes photographs. And for the first time in 1959, you could see the other side of the moon. It was the first time, 1959, you could see the other side photographed of the moon on the 4th of October. I don't know. I think it had some light. Okay, also in 1927, this is really interesting. It's the works begin by the sculptor Gudson Borglum. Here he started to create, the faces of the most beloved American presidents. Who can tell me who the presidents were on the rock?
Washington.
Yes.
Rushmore, you mean?
Jefferson.
Yeah, Rushmore.
Jefferson. Lincoln, Washington.
Yes, Peter is there.
Lincoln.
Yes, and?
They can't hear what they're
And
saying.
Trump.
No, okay, so the 4 presidents that are on the rock in the Mount Rushmore in Dakota are George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, and Theodore Roosevelt. Hey.
We missed out, Teddy.
And also in 1976 is the first British Rail begins the Intercity, which is a train that drives 125 miles per hour. It is the speed train that goes London, Bristol, and Cardiff. And also in England, it was on the 4th of October 2000, the production line of the minis ends. Yes, that was when it ended. But also we celebrate, as you said, Buster Keaton's birthday and also Christopher Waltz's birthday, the actor. Yes. Christoph Waltz, you're right. Christoph Waltz's birthday is today. Happy birthday if you're
Great
watching.
actor, yeah, Christoph.
Yeah, great actor. Would love. Yes. Yeah. Bene. That's it. All these incredible events have happened.
And probably the young people probably don't remember Buster Keaton, but anyway, they know Christoph Waltz.
He was very clever. He was a very clever.
He was. Dopo. Yeah, Buster Keaton. Buster Keaton was fantastic. And obviously later on in a film with Charlie Chaplin. Is it Limelight? Limelight with Charlie Chaplin later on in life. But he worked with Charlie Chaplin quite a lot. He was in the Max Sennett's comedies and created his own. He did all his own stunts. I mean, if you watch any of his things, obviously there's the famous one where the house falls down and he's in the middle in the window. Very, very famous. But he did so many unbelievable stunts, flying all over the place. Very, very clever, very funny. He was also a great jazz fan and used to go and see the original Dixieland Jazz Band in New York with Fatty Arbuckle, I think it was, and because he used to work with him. And he had, I think, Pick Spiderbeck and Paul Whiteman's band playing at his villa, or their villa or something at a party, and all that. As he was into all that sort of stuff. And he did a film with Louis Armstrong. He was in a film with Louis Armstrong. And when he died, the priest asked what music he ought to have playing, asked his wife, and she immediately said, Hello, Dolly. So there you go. I assume it would have been Louis Armstrong's version, but you never know. It might have been Herb Albert's, which is a very funny one. Remember that one? Herb Albert's version of Hello, Dolly? I've heard that. All right then. So, yes, and Orient Express did leave the first day, as Grazia said, went to Paris to Istanbul, not Constantinople. So what are we going to do now then?
A song, for God's sake.
What? Where are we? Oh yeah, there we go. A request for Repetit, which we did a little while ago, quite a long while ago now, for Heidi, Kirsty, Sparkles. Is that 3 people? Well, look about, ooh, wee. Look about, ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. Well, she's so fine. She's so fine. She's so fine, she's so fine. She's really sweet, the finest girl you ever want to meet. Oh. Rip-a-teeth, the finest girl you ever want to meet. Well, have you ever seen a girl for whom you sold, you give, who you fight for, die for, pray to God you never will? She's alright. She's got just what it takes. She's really sweet, the finest girl you ever want to meet. Oh. Rip-a-teeth, the finest girl you ever want to meet. Well, she's my cutie, my tutti frutti, my heart, my love, my baby beauty. She's alright. She's got just what it takes. She's got what it takes, and to me she really rates. Oh. teeth, the finest girl you ever wanna meet. Yeah. Tutti fruity, my heart, my love, my baby beauty, she's all right. She's got just what it takes. She's got what it takes, and to me she really rates. Ah, 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 ah. Oh, 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 oh. Rip-a-tee, girl you ever wanna meet. Rip-a-tee, the finest girl you ever wanna meet. The fine girl you ever wanna meet. They go Whitey, Kirsty, Sparkles, and this train. Who was this train for? Oh no, Jane Narramore asked us to do anything for Sister Rosetta Tharpe-ish, anything by Sister Rosetta Tharpe for when we do Gospel Night. Obviously tonight isn't Gospel Night, but it is a Sunday. Hey? It is a Sunday. It is a Sunday. And, oh yeah, you got to do the... So yeah, it is a Sunday. So we will do a Gospel Night at some point. Just like the Bobby Darin one and the Disney one. They did eventually manifest themselves. But we thought we'd throw in, to be going on with, we'd do a Sister Rosetta Tharpe song for you. And we're going to do This Train. And also, unfortunately, obviously, because of the lockdown and everything, but if you were in America, a friend of ours, a good friend of Tony Elizabeth Prima, actually, Randy Johnson, actually put together and created a musical about Sister Rosetta Tharpe called, what was it called?
I forgot, no. I can't remember. Joy, something with joy in the title.
It was quite an obvious title. I just can't remember what it was. But anyway, yeah, we'll have to look out for it when theatres open up again in America. At a Sister Rosetta Tharpe musical. All right, then This Train. This is in F, I believe. Oh, we're getting a bit skiffly. You doing both? Ooh. Well, this train is a clean train, this train. This train is a clean train, this train. Well, this train is a clean train. Everybody's riding in Jesus' name because this train is a clean train, this train. Well, this train has left the station, this train. Well, this train left the station, I said this train. Well, this train has left the station. This train takes every nation. This train has left the station, this train. Well, this train is the prettiest train I've ever seen. Well, this train is the prettiest train I've seen. This train, Lord, Lord, it's the prettiest train I've ever seen. But if you want to ride, you better get redeemed, cause this train is the cleanest train, this train. Oh, well, this train is bound for glory, now this train. Oh, well, this train is bound for glory, now this train. Well, this train is bound for glory. Everybody riding, it must be holy. This train for glory, now this train. You want to take some now, right then? this train. Well, this train. Take no jokes, no, this train. Well, this train don't take no bonus, no tobacco chewers, no cigar smokers. As this train don't take no jokes, no, this train. Well, this train don't pull nowhere, 'cause I'm on this train. Well, this train don't pull nowhere, no, this train. Well, this train don't pull away. No pop shooter, no whiskey drinker. Well, this train I don't take nowhere now. This train. Well, this train is bound for glory now. This train. This train bound for glory now. This train. This train is bound for glory. They don't take no one but the mighty holy. Oh, this train bound for glory now. This train. Well, this train bound for glory now. This train. Well, this train is bound for glory now. This train. Well, this train is bound for glory now. This train. This train. Oh, there you go. We thought we'd throw in the original words there. Peter found the original words. Probably not the ones that she does, but very interesting.
Oh, that's off our records, the original.
Oh, is it? Oh, because it's different from the version I heard earlier. That's interesting. There you go. So,
Alan Wheatley sent us some more birthdays. He says...
is he going to mention?
He says... Leroy Van Dyke.
Oh, good Danny Auctioneer.
Is that Dick's brother? Ah. The auctioneer.
Auctioneer.
Fantastic. And Marlena Davis, vocalist of the Orlons. Orlons? Orlons. Is that? Don't know the Orlons, Alan. The Orlons. I don't know. It sounds like.
Orlons. It sounds like another race in Star Trek.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say.
The vocalist of the Orlons.
I was going to say something out of like Thunderbirds or something, like the baddies out of Joe 90, one of those sort of things.
This is the voice of the Mysterons. This is the vocalist of the Orlons.
Another Philly singing group from Philadelphia, apparently, says Johnny
wow.
J. Tav.
We'll have to have a listen. I don't know. We probably know something they've done and don't remember. What was their hit? What was their hit? If they had one. That we should know. What's the song we should know or probably do know? All right then, of course, another one for them aficionados is, of course, Larry Collins of the Collins Kids. Born in 1944. And he's still going, isn't he? Still alive and kicking. His sister of the Collins Kids is not no more. She's passed on. And we're going to have a go at one of their songs. This is, what was the TV show we were watching the video from? Ranch Party. Or Ranch Party. Ranch Party. So we stole this from them. It's old Hop, Skip and Jump. And I'm not going to... Should I do the ukulele? Oh, yeah. So... Now, on the video, if you see it on Ranch Party with the Collins Kids, obviously he's extremely young. How young is Larry Collins there? He's 13 at the time, and he's dancing around and literally bopping and hop-skicking and jumping while playing the guitar very well, and smiling and singing, and his sister trying to get her to laugh while she's trying to concentrate on singing. I won't necessarily be doing that on the ukulele, but here we go. It shows a hop, skip, and jump to where my baby's at. It's just a hop, skip, and jump to where my baby's at. It's just a few more hops, I'll be hopping with that cat. Well, there's a real cute girl who lives next door. Well, she can bop the blues and more. She sags her all day long with a bopping shoes. There's a hop, skip, and jump to where my baby's at. Yes, just a hop, skip, and jump to where my baby's at. Well, in a few more hops, I'll be bopping with that cat. Yeah, now. Just hop, skip, and jump to where my baby's at. Just hop, skip, and jump to where my baby's at. And just a few more hops, I'll be bopping with that cat. Now all the boys in my block chart about the blues. They dance all night till daylight shoes. When they dance along, they dance with the blues. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump to where my baby's at. It's just a hop, skip, and jump to where my baby's at. Just a few more hops, I'll be bopping with that cat. Well, hop, skip, and jump. Hop, skip, and jump. Hop, skip, and jump. Hop, skip, and jump. Hop, skip, and jump to where my baby's at. She was 13. He was 13. She was 15. She looks a lot bigger than him. Yeah. Oh, wait, they'll let us know. I'm sure they'll let us know. Yeah. The Collins kids. A lot of you probably haven't heard of them before if you're not into rock and roll country or anything of that era, from that era of the 1950s. But well worth checking them out. And he really is bopping around while playing the guitar pretty well with a double-necked guitar as well. A double-necked solid guitar.
Heavy thing.
Hey?
It's a heavy thing.
Yeah.
Amazing for his age.
Yeah, it's well worth watching that video on Ranch Party. Probably if you YouTube it. Collins Kids, Hop, Skip, and Jump, Ranch Party for the Americans. You'll be able to find it. All right, now we've done the competition time question for tomorrow, but we need to do the Wheel of Fortune.
Yep.
For tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it's competition time. All right then, and what was Mike Reed's question? It was, who were the first male and female? Oh yeah, who were the first male Welsh singer and the first female Welsh singer to have number ones in the UK? Yeah. Was that it? Yeah. And he said one was obvious and one wasn't. And the answer was? Shirley Bassey, which is obvious. You can't remember the other one. See, obviously Shirley Bassey, I would have thought, obviously like most people, Tom Jones. You'd have thought it'd have been those two. It's not the Welsh, the sort of, not Joseph Locke, what is it?
No, it is Ricky Valance.
Well, tell Laura I love her.
Ricky Valance. Is he Welsh? He's Welsh.
No, Ricky Valance, not Ricky Valance.
Not Ricky Valance. Not Richie Valens. No, not Richie Valens, but Ricky Valance. Did he do to? Is that Tell Laura I Love Her? He did the British version. Tell Laura I love her. All right then. So we haven't got that many on here, but well done to all those who have won or have got it right. And here we will have the winner. Who knows? Is Alan Wheatley even on there? I'm not sure. He is. Whoa, look out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. It's Jane Narramore. She wins us coming down to the West Country to do a gig and her coming to see us. at some point in the next 10 years.
She has to have a horoscope.
Yeah, no. What's the prize? It was on Mike Reed's, wasn't it? What was the prize?
Download still. We didn't get a prize off Mike Reed, unfortunately. I forgot to ask him.
Oh, well, we'll ask him, see if we can get one as well. Yeah. One of Mike Reed. Mike Reed, the good name for it, has written a lot of good books. Hey? Yeah, if you haven't got one of our CDs, let Alex know. Anyway, we'll work it out. All right, then, we're running over time soon. So it's a Sunday once more, not a gospel night, but we are going to end on a gospel number, which is Saved. I can never remember whether it's smoke and drink or drink and smoke. Yeah. I used to smoke, I used to drink, I used to smoke, drink, and dance a hoochie coo. I used to smoke and drink and dance a hoochie coo. Oh yeah, well I'm standing on the corner, praying for me and you. Oh yeah, well I'm saved, people let me tell you about it, kingdom come, you know I'm saved, well I can preach until you're deaf and dumb. Well, I'm standing on the corner, banging on a big bass drum. Oh yeah, I used to fuss, I used to cuss, I used to fuss, cuss, and boogie all day long. I used to cuss and fuss, cuss and fuss and boogie all night long. Oh yeah, now I'm standing on the creek, salvation is my song. Oh yeah, well I'm saved, people let me tell you about it, kingdom come, you know I'm saved, well I can preach until you're deaf and dumb. Well I'm standing on the corner, beating on a big bass drum. Oh yeah. I used to cheat, I used to lie, cheat, and step on people's feet. I used to lie and cheat, and step on people's feet. Oh yeah, well I'm standing on the corner, salvation is my fear. Oh yeah, well I'm saved, people let me tell you about it, kingdom come, you know I'm saved, well I can preach until you're deaf and dumb. While I'm standing on the corner, banging on the big bass drum. Oh yeah, well I'm saved, well I'm standing on the corner, banging on the big bass drum. Oh yeah, well I'm standing on the corner, banging on the big bass drum. Oh yeah, well I'm standing on the corner, beating on that big bass drum. Whoa. There we go, and into a perfect Sunday evening. What's his ice skating in? It's that cold, you're ice skating in, are you? Whoa, that is cold. We need to go somewhere tropical. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye bye. Cha cha. Toodle pip. Cheerio. Tweet your fin. Tally-ho,
Tally-ho,
see you later,
see you later,
so long.
so long.
Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Shabba-dabba-dabba-dabba. We'll see you tomorrow. Obviously, it's Monday night, so it's movie night. So we'll have one of our fantastic music videos for you to watch as well and have a gander at. And remember, the competition sent to on the email-y thing, not in the comments. See you tomorrow.